Today we discuss Aethusa cynapium. Fool's parsley. This remedy is particularly used in children's diseases. The characteristic symptoms relate mainly to the brain and nervous system, connected with gastro-intestinal disturbance, anguish, crying, and expression of uneasiness and discontent. Lead to this remedy most frequently in disease in children, during dentition, summer complaint, when, with the diarrhea, there is marked inability to digest milk, and poor circulation. Symptoms set in with violence, mind restless, anxious, crying, sees rats, cats, dogs, etc. Unconscious, delirious, inability to think, to fix the attention, brain fag. Idiocy may alternate with furor and irritability. Head feels bound up, or in a vise. Occipital pain extending down spine. Better lying down and by pressure. Head symptoms relieved by expelling flatus sanguine and by stool. Hair feels pulled. Vertigo with drowsiness, with palpitation. Head hot after vertigo ceases. Eyes, photophobia. Swelling of meibomian glands. Rolling of eyes on falling asleep. Eyes drawn downward. Pupils dilated. Ears feel obstructed. Sense of something hot from ears. Hissing sound. Nose stopped up with much thick mucus. Herpetic eruption on tip of nose. Frequent ineffectual desire to sneeze. Face puffed, red spotted, collapsed. Expression anxious, full of pain. Linea nasalis marked. Mouth dry. Aphthay. Tongue seems too long. Burning and pustules in throat, with difficult swallowing. Stomach. Intolerance of milk. Vomiting as soon as swallowed or in large curds. Hungry after vomiting. Regurgitation of food about an hour after eating. Violent vomiting of a white frothy matter. Nausea at sight of food. Painful contraction of stomach. Vomiting, with sweat and great weakness, accompanied by anguish and distress, followed by sleepiness. Stomach feels turned upside down, with burning feeling up to the chest. Tearing pains in the stomach extending to esophagus. Abdomen cold, internal and external, with aching pain in bowels. Colic, followed by vomiting, vertigo, and weakness. Tense, inflated, and sensitive. Bubbling sensation around navel. Stool undigested, thin, greenish, preceded by colic, with tenesmus, and followed by exhaustion and drowsiness. Cholera infantum. Child cold, clammy, stupid, with staring eyes and dilated pupils. Obstinate constipation. Feels as if all bowel action is lost. Choleric affections in old age. Urinary cutting pain in bladder, with frequent urging. Pain in kidneys. Female lancinating pains in sexual organs. Pimples. Itching when warm. Menses watery. Swelling of mammary glands, with lancinating pains. Respiratory difficult, oppressed, anxious respiration. Crampy constriction. Sufferings render patient speechless. Heart violent palpitation, with vertigo, headache and restlessness. Pulse rapid, hard and small. Back and extremities. Want of power to stand up or hold head up. Back feels as if in a vise. Aching in small of back. Weakness of lower extremities. Fingers and thumbs clenched. Numbness of hands and feet. Violent spasms. Squinting of eyes downward. Skin. Excoriation of thighs in walking. Easy perspiration. Surface of body cold and covered with clammy sweat. Lymphatic glands swollen. Itching eruption around joints. Skin of hands dry and shrunken. Ecchymosis. Anasarca. Fever. Great heat. No thirst. Profuse. Cold sweat. Must be covered during sweat. Sleep disturbed by violent startings. Cold perspiration. Dozing after vomiting or stool. Child is so exhausted, it falls asleep at once. Modalities. Worse. 3 to 4 a.m. and evenings. Warmth. Summer. Better in open air and company. Compare. Athemantha confused head. Vertigo better lying down. Bitter taste and saliva. Hands and feet icy cold. Antimon. Calc. Rs. Chicuta. Complementary. Calc. Dose. 3rd to 30th potency. 3 to 4 times a day.